In the interest of building all members' business skills, a different member each week is charged with presenting on a topic of their choosing for a 3-minute business growth section. And since you've had this plan for a really long time, you're in the chair today. What do you got for us?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, this is kind of on the fly, I guess. So, I'm not sure exactly what you want or what I'm allowed to say, but based on the information you gave me when I first hopped on this session, is I am an associate of a company called Traborium. And they saw a need in the travel industry because there's two main companies that own all of the online sites. One's Expedia, and the other one is Booking Holdings, or Priceline is another name for them. We get curated the exact same hotels, resorts, activities, etc., but utilize a different platform. They take those things that get curated to them and bump the prices way up. Our founder chose not to do that. We have a different platform, and actually there's 3 platforms that you can go on to book your travel. And it is membership based, and I personally love it. A story that I would love to share with you is my husband's birthday was in May. So I treated him to a 5-star resort spa, and it was super amazing. First of all, to get into it, you had to tell them your room number as you drove in. So I felt very safe. It's gorgeous outside, beautiful inside. I felt treated like royalty. They treated us like they do when you're on a cruise. You know how they find out your name and they pamper you, and you just wow. And it was listed for 2,500, and I was able to take my husband and I for just a little over $1,000. We saved a bunch of money. I took him out for his birthday evening. We went and went on a little cruise around the bay and the harbor, and it was beautiful. And I am looking forward to many more trips. We have several planned, and our bucket list has grown immensely. It's our golden years bliss. That's what I call it. Yes.
Excellent. So if we were turning that into a business tip, how it's going to be? Sometimes when we work, we have to travel. It might be something to look into. Or sometimes we work so much we need a holiday. Something you should
100%.
probably look into, right? So thank you so much, Penny. I have to say, in the 12 years I've been networking, don't really have people bring up the whole travel part in regards to relax while you're working. I actually find, here's another idea for while you're working. If you want to write a book, take yourself away somewhere without anybody else. And I would guess that that's probably underneath those travel arrangements. If you're sort of pampered the whole time, you can take yourself away. It's like the cruise without the seasickness, right? Get pampered and then just sit and write, because it's been part of the everyday grind and having to do all the little things like your laundry and, feeding the dogs and feeding the children and vacuuming the dog fur off the ground every day so you can walk around barefoot on the tiles. That sort of stuff takes up a lot of time and a lot of headspace. So travel in business is a very good idea. I know Maria, she takes people across to women in business across to Egypt once a year for 2 weeks, get away from the daily grind. And then you've got Maria immersed in a different country with Maria for 2 solid weeks. You can only move forward in business that way, right?
Yes.
You can't go backwards once you're doing that and you're away from the daily grind. So yeah, there is a lot to be said about traveling somewhere and relaxing.
Absolutely. Yes.
So thank you, Penny. Thank you so much for your tip.
You are so welcome, and thank you for giving me that opportunity. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.